only on Tamron Hall. It's our big Love Week finale, and we're going all in on the biggest dating trends of 2025. At 41, she went viral for confessing she never had a boyfriend until a new dating trend changed her fate.
Get ready with me for my first date in 5 years.
And from micromance,
For me, it's all about the little things.
to future-proofing.
I want to see W-2 forms. I want to see success records. I want to meet your mama. I want to know where you live.
We break down all the things you need to know about dating today. Plus,
Stop asking these people, he, she, they, about their middle name. It doesn't matter. Their favorite color, I could not possibly care less.
she's the psychologist who went viral for calling out all the wrong questions you're asking your dates. So which questions should you be asking? Tamron Hall starts now.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us wherever you are. Thank you. Love is in the air. Have a sit down. Have a sit down. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so we are wrapping up our week of love. We built y'all in love. You want to stand up longer? Hey. I love it. So love is in the air. Today we are talking about love trends. So what am I talking about? Okay, so back in the day, people used to go up to the bar and they say, "What's your sign?" Then it was like you were at the club and it was like, "What are you having to drink?" Then the apps took over. And then it's like, is that really what that person looks like in person? I don't know. Trends. I mean, there are always food trends, there's fashion trends, but there are love trends. And today we're talking about the top dating trends. Okay, so I was let me just talk to you, come on. So I was a little on the fence about this because I told my team, listen, I don't want to look like I'm not current, that I'm not hanging out with the kids, and I don't know what's happening. I know I'm married, I know I'm 54, but I still consider myself in the loop. Until they asked me, Tamron, do you know what loud looking is? I was like, no. They asked me, do you know what throning is? I said, nope. They asked me if you know what micromance is. I was like, is that like my husband because he's shorter than me? So, if you're single and you want to know what's trending, or you're already together and you want to know if you're with the right one and how to keep it going, I have plenty of single friends. In fact, we did an unscientific poll on Instagram for the Tam Fam. 54% of our followers identify as single and actively dating. I love that because that means that half of y'all are looking, and I'm your best friend. I'm your hitch. Keep it in here, keep it in here, keep it in here. And they've got trends like Date With Me, where singles are using social media as an outlet to broadcast everything from how they're getting dressed for the date to the frustrations that happen after the date. Here's a look at some of the top dating trends of 2025. Take a look.
Hi, this is my finished date night makeup. Normally I would end these videos by saying, wish me luck, no, wish him luck, and let's see if he makes it to a date number 2.
Okay, you guys, I'm going on a date right now, a lunch date, so I want you guys to come along secretly with me.
Okay, it's kind of going good. He's really entertaining. He's easy to talk to. We're gonna see how it is.
I'm getting ready to go on a date. He picked me up from the airport and got me these flowers. So beautiful. And they're so cute. Like, nerves are hitting in. It's like exciting, but like also I'm still nervous.
Throning is when someone dates another person in order to boost their own social status or reputation, and not on building a real emotional connection.
Yo, y'all will never believe what happened on this date. I'm walking her to her car. We happen to pass my car on the way. I'm like, oh, hey, this is my car. She looks at me and says, that's your car? You could just tell she was turned off, which is just like absurd because we just had such a good time. That was the deciding factor. That was it, my car.
You guys heard of micromance? It's like short for micro romance, you're not focusing on grand gestures. You're just doing little, smaller, meaningful actions to just make their day better.
For me, it's all about the little things. From sending silly memes to last-minute dessert runs and yapping in a car for hours. Romance is so not dead.
Oh my God. The audience is like, okay, I'm happy I'm married because it's complicated, but we're digging into it because this is what's happening right now in the single world, the state of being single. But through all of these trends, there are a lot of people who are finding love and they're getting help from the new age of, I guess, experts you can call them. Kendra G was a breakout star in the Chicago radio world for 15 years. I lived in Chicago, one of the most popular radio personalities in Chicago, but she really broke out when she started connecting single people across the country. Business was so good helping people in their dating lives. She quit her radio job and joined the love train. She's now host of a hugely popular YouTube matchmaking show. It's called Kendra G Singles. Also with us is Ilana Dunn. She found her calling when she started posting her own dating experiences while working for a popular dating app. She now has a hit podcast called Seeing Other People, where she helps singles in the digital age date better and feel less alone. Ilana has taken her own advice to heart, leading her to meet the love of her life, Jake, who married, I feel like I'm telling everyone's business. They got married in June. So these two guests that are coming up, they are on the front line. They are like your defense when you are about to run on the field and hopefully score love. Kendra G, Ilana, come on out! Oh, thank you. Happy Valentine's Day, ladies. I'm gonna tell you, I can tell already by my audience, because I'm one of the most vocal audiences in TV. They don't know how to feel about this. I never knew, ladies, it was so complicated.
Woo,
it's
child.
tough out there.
Dating is a war. You had it right. It's a battlefield out there.
It is.
Yes.
What makes it, Kendra, a battlefield?
I think now because of social media, it's the gift and the curse because now we're all connected. But that fine man you had to worry about just in New York, no, he worldwide now. He got girls in Italy, Mexico, California. So the guy that most women want, he has so many options. And every woman wants the same man, child.
Really?
I don't care if she work at the Piggly Wiggly or she's the corporate lawyer on Wall Street. She want her a rich man, and that's just what it is.
Really?
Yes, girl. Hide your man, Tamron. Hide him. Hide him. Don't let him go outside. Don't let him go outside, child.
Don't let him go. Okay, I'm locking my door. Steven, don't you leave that house. Ilana, why is it a battlefield?
I think for two reasons. First of all, with dating apps, it seems like there are infinite options. So
Yes.
then when we're still single and not finding our person, it's
Right.
like, well, there's so many people out there. Why am I still alone?
Yes.
And then you open social media and you're inundated with seemingly happy couples, all these pictures, all these videos, and it reinforces that idea of, wow, it seems like everyone can find love except for me. There must be something wrong with me.
Okay, despite all of that, it's Valentine's Day.
Yes, it is.
I don't
Love
want to
love.
sour you on love.
Yes.
Because Love is a Battlefield was a song in the 80s. So it hasn't changed, but guess what? People find love. You found love
I
with
did.
your guy, Jake.
Jake.
How long you been together?
We met 4 years ago this week.
Yeah.
And we got married this past June.
You got this past June. I love it. Kendra, thousands and thousands of people call you.
Yes.
They want to be on the show.
Yes.
They want your advice, but you're single.
That's right, girl, and loving it. Now, you know, I was in a relationship last year, but this is my single season, and I love it. And single does not mean lonely. Single means nobody can't claim me.
Right.
And I got a roster. If you want to join the team, where the camera at, Tamron? Hit me up on Instagram, Kendra G Media. We got space for one. We got space
Because
for
I love that thing too, but just because you're not in a relationship doesn't mean you're not dating.
No.
And that can be your season where you're exploring yourself and what's on the landscape.
Yes.
Okay, so my team found 2025's most talked about dating trends and catchphrases. These ladies are going to break it down. I gave you some of them at the beginning of the show, so don't feel badly if you've never heard of them, because I had never heard of them either. And I didn't look them up because I want to know how you define them. Future proofing.
Yes.
Kendra.
Oh, you gotta have a job. You have to have an ambition that's gonna go somewhere for sure. I wanna see W-2 forms. I wanna see success records. I wanna meet your mama. I wanna know where you live. Is it in your name? Is it? I need to see the lease, because sometimes
Kendra, I'm not good enough to date. If I were, let me tell you, because we're talking about it from the female gaze to the male. I'm just talking in general. If I had gone on a date with someone and they started asking me about my W-2s and my bank account, they would have been seeing the gas come out of the pipes of my car.
Yes.
Because that's too, I'm intimidated now.
Well, because women are tired of wasting their time. I'm talking from the woman's perspective.
Yeah.
So they're like, I don't want to make you be already made. I don't got clay. I'm not magic.
But guys don't want that either. They don't want to make us.
Well, true, but the thing with guys...
And they don't want a broke lady.
Well, no, I don't know though. Some men...
Guys, I'm speaking listen, I just speaking because I heard you say it.
I don't think men want a broke lady, but they also don't want a lady that's gonna be too expensive. You know, wigs is $2,000, lashes is $300.
Okay,
you know, shoes is $1,000.
Are you easing into high maintenance?
Yes, well, I think that, yeah, that's real high.
And you're owning, so 2025 people are owning the high maintenance?
Well, women feel like this is what I do for myself, so a man has to be able to do the same or more.
Why can't you keep doing it for yourself?
I agree with you, Tamron, but they're like, why if you here? If a man is here, why am I
But you're not here for my wigs.
But they're feeling like this. Okay, I'm showing up for you. I'm giving you my energy. I am in your presence. You should pay for this. Now, I'm not saying I agree with
Wait a minute. This is getting spicy in here.
But I'm with you, Tamron, because I got my own money.
Don't back up now, Kendra. We got some groans, we got some applause, we got some moans. Ilana's coming back with us. I didn't know the Valentine's Day was going to get this hot. We'll be right back.